Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines is one of my favorite RPGs ever. Between the atmosphere and the storytelling, it's absolutely one of a kind. And the game hits you right in the face, right off the rip, with one of the first quests, the Ocean House Hotel. It starts so simple. You go and meet the Baron of Santa Monica, Therese, for the first time, and she asks you to go to a haunted hotel and pick up a pendant. Seems simple, right? But it becomes so much more. After being freshly embraced, confused, and alone, we go to meet the Baron of Santa Monica, Therese Vorman, and right off the bat, there's something very, very dark about this place.
I'd be willing to put the word out that my grievances with Tongue have been swept under the rug, but in return, you'll have to help me remove a particularly burdensome spirit from a property I'm looking to invest in. I forgot, you're still new to this. Allow me to break you in. Yes, ghosts exist. Werewolves, mummies, and I'd expect a whole lot of other things I've never seen share the night with us. Rumor is that a personal item of a ghost's may be used to draw it out or excise it from its haunt. While I don't put a lot of stock in hearsay, it's my last option. So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits, and bring it back. If you have to tear the building apart, do so. 3 construction crews have already refused to go back to work because they've been spooked, so to speak. You'll find that dealing with me on the whole is appreciably more predictable than dealing with some of the egomaniacs that are my peers. So long as our business doesn't go sour, my word is gold.
The Ocean House Hotel did not welcome visitors. It tolerated them with the weary, jagged patience of a predator. As the heavy front doors groaned shut, the air turned thick with the scent of salt rot and old, cold soot. In the flickering beam of a flashlight, the grand lobby was a graveyard of 1950s opulence. The velvet curtains hung like molting skin. The grand staircase lay splintered, a throat choked with debris. But the silence was a lie. Above, the rhythmic thump, thump, thump of a ball echoed down the hallway. A child's toy, perhaps, or a heartbeat that refused to stop. The history of this place was written in the static of the spirit world. In May 1958, the hotel had opened its doors to the elite. Among them was a man named Ed, his wife, and their 2 children. They had come for the sea air, but found nothing but a suffocating paranoia. Ed's mind had begun to fray, snagged on the gold locket his wife wore tucked against her throat. To him, the glint of the metal was a badge of betrayal, a secret gift from a lover who didn't exist. By June, the vacation had become a siege. Now as you walk the tilting floorboards, the hotel remembers for you. A light bulb explodes overhead in a spray of glass. A tantrum from a husband who still stalks these halls. A shadow of pure, possessive rage. He does not want you here. He slams the doors to bar your path and rattles the pipes until they scream, desperate to keep the secret of his shame buried in the basement. But she is there too, a shimmer in the corner of your eye, the woman in white. She is a pale, flickering sigh of a ghost, leading you through the labyrinth of the kitchen and the crawl spaces. She points towards the vents, towards the places where the fire couldn't reach. When your fingers finally close around the cold, tarnished metal of the pendant in the upstairs suite, the world shivers. For one heartbeat, the rot vanishes. The charred wallpaper becomes floral silk. The smell of smoke is replaced by the sweet, impossible scent of June roses and sea salt. The sun, vibrant and golden, pours through the windows. A memory of a morning before the tragedy began. It's a beautiful, cruel trick of time. Then the light fades, the dust settles back onto the ruins, and you're left alone in the dark with a piece of jewelry.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.